understand you're incompetent and you can't do your job. I demand to speak with a manager.
Yes, ma'am.
You think it'd be easier if you stand up and yell for a manager? And you could
So
yell
that I
out,
can.
excuse me, is there a manager?
That is
You could
not
try
the
that.
proper way.
Not the proper way.
I need to put you on hold.
Excuse me, miss. Yeah, how much longer do you think it's gonna be? Excuse me, miss. Are you there?
Yes, ma'am. I'm still here.
One time I was at the grocery store. Are you familiar with how refunds work? Anyways, I've been driving to Dodge for a while. Ma'am, you still there? Anyways, I was out in the yard the other day. Yeah, ma'am, how much longer is it gonna be? And then today they got the internet. I mean, what are they gonna come up with next? Smell-o-vision? Have you heard of the AI? I believe
Yes.
it's artificial intelligence. I mean, AI might even take your job. The horses, they would just crap in the middle of the road.
Hello,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Oh, you finally got a supervisor.
Hello. How about that, sir?
That's a little better.
Okay. So thank you for calling customer support. My name is KJ. May I have your zip code, please?
My zip code is 34243.
34
243.
34243.
34243.
Thank you. May I have your first and last name?
My first and last name
Yes.
is Harry Johnson.
Can you spell your last name for me, sir, if it's okay?
Yes, Johnsson.
Okay, it's Harry Johnson, correct?
That's correct.
So in order for me to assist you with the product that you're concerning of, so allow me first to pull up your accounts here on our system.
No
So
problem.
is it okay with you?
Now I have an alias. Do you need that name too?
Okay, so just
My name
for
is
a minute,
Harry
sir. So
Johnson, but I also go by Harry Cox. And that's spelled COX.
okay.
What the hell is she typing?
So for verification purposes, I asked for your active email address and your shipping address.
My active email address and the shipping address?
Yes.
Yeah, the email address is harryj@gmail.com. Or excuse me, it's harryj69@gmail.com. That's HARRYJ69@gmail.com.
Okay. So it's harry69@gmail.com. Is that correct?
Did you get the J? harryj69@gmail.com.
It's jharry69@gmail.com, correct?
Jesus Christ, she can't listen. No, it's harryj69@gmail.com.
So sorry for that.
And the J stands for Johnson.
Okay. So let me pull up your account in here first using your email address.
You also need my mailing address, right? My
Okay.
address. I can give you that right now. You ready for it?
Okay. Okay.
It's 8400 Cypress Lake Circle, that's Sarasota, Florida, 34243.
Okay. Okay. So upon using your email
What was that in the background?
address,
Kind of like somebody's having a good
Okay.
time. I heard a lot of laughing.
uh, okay. So I'm sorry for the background noise that we are having right now because other agents too.
Your
are
coworkers having a party or
entertaining-
something?
No, sir. But they are also entertaining other customers right now.
Oh,
So,
they're
if I
entertaining
may ask-
customers, like in person.
So, no. So, sir, if I may ask, if
You,
you have
doing
the order
y'all do
number,
other stuff besides like phone calls? You entertain people?
sir, if I may ask, if
Yeah, go
you
ahead,
have
ask
an
me.
order number.
I'm sorry.
Do you have an order number of the product?
An order number.
Yes.
I got this number here. I believe it's the order number. It's like 9 digits long, I think. Would that be it?
Order number consists only of 7 numbers.
7. Oh, this is it. My mistake. I miscounted. You ready for it?
Okay. So, can I have it?
Yeah, it's 6392257.
You see the order number that you gave, but I can still pull up your accounts in here. So if I may ask her, if do you know the product name?
The name of the product?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. It's a Hot Wheels. It's the Wonder Woman invisible jet. It's her invisible jet. I opened it up and there's not actually anything in there. It's just air. It's supposed to be an invisible jet.
Okay. So
I got ripped off. I was expecting an
first,
invisible jet Hot Wheel, Wonder Woman's invisible jet. There ain't nothing in there.
okay.
I think
so,
I forgot to put it
for
in there.
that one, we don't have any product with that name. So my advice to you is to call
It's the Hot
your
Wheels
bank
Wonder
regarding
Woman
with the
invisible jet.
charge.
It's actually the 2011 model.
Okay, so for that, sir, as
And
I
that's
have
by
mentioned
DC
to you,
Comics.
that we don't have any product with that name.
You telling
So
me y'all
my
don't sell
advice to
Hot
you
Wheels
is to call
that
your
are
bank
invisible?
regarding with the charges on your account. Okay.
I've actually bought two products from y'all. The other product is hander pants, underpants for your hands. Now that I've bought it, I don't understand what the hell. Why would you want something like this?
Okay. So upon trying to pull up your account, sir, using your email, your phone number, your first and last name, your shipping address, but I cannot pull up your account.
And you can't find
And
nothing.
so, and the order number that you gave, still I cannot pull up the account. So as you
Well,
mentioned
damn.
for the product name, and for that we don't have any product name as you mentioned.
You mind
So
if I
my
put my
advice
wife
to
on the
you,
phone? Maybe she could better help. She's real good at this
okay,
stuff. Let me put her on the phone. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
yes, ma'am.
Yeah, how you doing? This is Jill. My husband put me on the phone. He bought this product, and we want to return it, get our money back. It's supposed to be a Hot Wheels, a Wonder Woman Invisible Jet, and there ain't nothing in there. It's empty.
Okay, so
We need to know what to how we gonna get the money back. We just ship you the product back, and you initiate a refund.
okay, so
My
for that,
husband, he
ma'am.
paid three
So
hundred bucks for this.
okay,
I
so
told him he's a
ma'am, as I
goddamn
have
idiot. I
mentioned,
don't know why you'd pay $300 for an invisible jet Hot Wheels
okay,
thing.
so ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
excuse
I hear
me.
you.
Okay. So, as I have mentioned to your husband earlier, that we don't have any product regarding for that Hot Wheel. So my advice is to call your bank
Wait,
regarding
you
with the
sold out?
charges on
We
your
don't want
account.
another one. We want a refund. We want to send you the product back.
So for that, ma'am, I can
Wonder
issue
Woman's
refund because the
invisible jet
product that you have
isn't in the
mentioned.
packaging.
So, ma'am, as I have already mentioned you that we don't have any product like
Is there a
that.
is there a supervisor or something you could put me on with?
So it's still the same
Just put me on with a
words that they
supervisor.
will tell you because we don't have any
Someone of
product
higher authority,
that
please.
have you mentioned. So my advice is to call your bank regarding
Yeah,
with the charges.
I understand you're incompetent and you can't do your job. Just put me on the phone with a manager, please. I demand to speak with a manager.
Okay? So if that's what you want, so let me transfer you to
Yeah,
the
manager, please.
manager. So I put you on hold for just a minute or two?
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Excuse me, miss. Are you there?
Yes?
Were you able to transfer me?
Okay, so just for a minute, ma'am, okay? I'm still finding an available supervisor that can assist you.
Okay. So you think it'd be easier if you stand up and yell out for one? Excuse me, miss.
Yes,
Hello?
ma'am?
Yeah. You think it'd be easier if you stand up and yell for a manager?
No, ma'am, I cannot do that.
You got
So,
like a bunch of
uh,
cubicles around you,
okay, so
so
can
you
I
could
put you on
stand up in
hold
your
for just a
chair
minute or two, ma'am?
and you could
So
yell
that I
out,
can,
"Excuse me, is there a manager? I got a customer. Excuse me,
so for that, ma'am,
manager."
that is
You could
not
try
the
that.
proper way of
Not
calling
the proper
the
way.
supervisor. Okay?
Well,
So
this is
can I put
urgent.
you on hold for just a minute or two? Yes,
You're gonna have to do better
I
than that.
understand.
I'm
I
sorry.
understand that it's urgent,
I don't
but
think you
I
do
need to
understand. I need to get to
I
the
need to
bottom of this.
put you on hold for just a minute or two, ma'am. Okay?
Okay.
So that I can find an available supervisor that can assist you.
Okay. Hello? Excuse me, miss. Are you there? Hello?
Yes, ma'am. I'm still here.
Yeah, how much longer do you think it's gonna be? It's been like 20 minutes. I've been waiting.
So just for a minute, ma'am, because our supervisor right now are busy in taking other calls. So if it's okay with you, so we can offer you a call back.
You said a minute, like a minute ago. How many minutes is it gonna take? What are you typing? I hear a lot of typing going on. Hello? Hello? Excuse me, miss. Are you there?
Yes, ma'am. I'm still here.
Oh, okay. You weren't talking. Are you typing? That's a lot of typing you're doing. What are you typing?
Okay.
I can
So
type
I'm
pretty
finding
fast.
an
I bet I can type faster than you.
okay. So for that, ma'am, uh, you mentioned a different
I can.
or a product name that we don't sell or that's not under the health and wellness product. So my advice to you is to coordinate with your bank regarding with these charges.
What's my bank gonna do? I'm trying to return this product and get a refund. One time I was at the grocery store and I bought something I didn't want it, and so I took it back and I got a refund. Are you familiar with how refunds work?
Yes, ma'am. I'm
Did
very much
Yeah,
familiar
the
with
the
that.
other day at
But in
the
order
Walmart,
for that,
I made a purchase. And I took it back because it was faulty. I got my money back. And one time I bought a Jeep Grand Cherokee, and it was faulty. And so I took it back and got my money back. And then I bought a Chevy, and then I took it mudding. I got it all dirty, and then I took it back. Got my money back. It was faulty. It was covered in mud. Why would I want it? Explain that to me. Why would I want a truck covered in mud, let alone a Chevy? So then I took it back. And you know what I did? You know what I did, ma'am? I bought a Dodge. Do you know what the definition of Dodge is? Do you? To avoid. When you see me on the road in my Dodge Ram, you best avoid me. Because, god damn it, I'm gonna ram it. Hell yeah, this is America, god damn it. Anyways, I've been driving the Dodge for a while, but I recently went to the Ford. I looked at one of them Raptors. They finally put the V8 in it. America. So anyways, I'm gonna take the Dodge back. I tell it was faulty. Get my money back, and I'm gonna get me a Ford Raptor, brother. Ma'am, you still there?
yes, ma'am. I'm still
Okay, make sure you
listening.
heard me. Anyways, so I was out in the yard the other day. I was mowing the lawn and tending to my flower beds, and my husband came out, and he done bought some off one of them infomercials. I was like, why the hell did you do that? Anyways, I put the old push mower up, and I went in the house, and I smacked him upside the goddamn face. I told you, hey, don't be buying no shit off the TV. Don't you know cable's dead anyways? And so, yeah, ma'am, how much longer is it gonna be?
Okay, so I'm still waiting for an available
So
supervisor
wait,
right now, ma'am,
how many
to assist
supervisors
you.
y'all got working
Yes.
there?
So we have a lot of
A
supervisors
lot of
in here, ma'am,
supervisors.
but
You might need to hire some
yes,
more.
but they are also taking calls right now.
Are y'all
So
hiring?
please
I'm
bear.
actually looking for a second job. I've had many jobs in my day. When I first got my first job, I was working at this little old service station down the street on the corner. And then I worked for the county for a little while. Then we got our first major grocery store. I worked there a little while. And then I guess it's been probably about 20 years. We got our first Walmart. I went and I worked there for a while. And recently I was working at the door greeters at the Walmart. Then but now I'm getting the Social Security. So but then I remember back in '76, we you'd have to drive like several miles to get to a store. I mean, nowadays they got gas stations on every corner. You won't believe how many WalMarts got around in my town. I mean, back in the day, and then today they got the internet. Have you seen the internet? I mean, they got the Amazon. You go there and buy anything. They got this Google
Okay, so
search. Just go in there, you can
hello,
search
ma'am.
for anything. I mean,
Hello,
what are
ma'am.
they gonna come up with next? Smell-o-vision?
Hello.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah,
So
you hear me?
ma'am, can I
Yeah,
have your first six and last four of your credit card?
my credit card.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So
I didn't have a credit
it's
card for the longest time. I used to do everything cash, and then we got the money orders, and then I used to do that. Then eventually I got a banking account, and I write checks. I refused for the longest time to do any online shopping. I was like, that's not safe. You can't do that. And then my grandkids told
okay.
me that somebody gets a
So
hold of my
ma'am, do you
information,
have
they'll
a
just
first six and the last
cancel the
four of
car,
your
send me a
credit
new one and
card?
everything. Especially if it's a credit card.
Hello.
Yeah, you were asking for the my credit card number?
Yes, it's the first six and the last four of it. So do you have a credit card?
Yeah, yes, I got a credit card.
Okay, so can I have the first six and the last four?
If you say please, yeah.
Okay, so can I have your first six and the last four of your credit card if it's okay with you?
Yeah, if you say please. I'll kindly give it to you.
Okay, please.
All right. Well, when I grew up, we were taught to have manners. I'd be out working in the yard
Okay.
all day, and then come dinner
So,
time,
ma'am,
you
I
best have
need
all your
your
chores
credit
done,
card
or you gonna
right
get the
now.
belt, and you don't want to get the belt. The
Hello?
card number. Yes, ma'am. You ready for it?
Okay.
It's 2030 67. You said the first six,
Yes. And the last four of it?
and the last four is 1603.
Okay. So thank you for that information.
Hey,
So
welcome.
bear with me because it takes a minute
Oh, it takes a
when
minute.
pulling up the yes, when pulling up the account
I remember
using
back in the
the
day, you do
first
something
six
like
and
this,
last four.
you'd probably have to wait several weeks. You try to order something, they send it in the mail. I mean, nowadays you can get stuff like the next day, the same day in some occasions. I'm like, how do they do it so quick? One time I ordered something, it took about a month to get, and nowadays you can get some like 2 days or less. I mean, it's a miracle. I mean, you see the way things are going. I mean, now they got the AI. Have you heard of the AI? I believe
Yes.
it's artificial intelligence. It's gonna be everywhere. I mean, they got this website you can go on. You can talk to it. It's so smart. But in a few years, I bet it's gonna be everywhere. AI this, AI that, AI everything. I mean, AI might even take your job. I mean, AI it's everywhere. Let me ask you this: if you weren't doing the customer service, what else would you be doing?
Okay, so we are only doing on assisting the customer's
Yeah,
concern
I'm
with the
asking though,
product.
if you weren't in customer service, what other business would you be in? I've been just about in everything. I've done customer service, the grocery stores, retail. I've done a little bit of customer service myself for a few companies. Well, for a while, I was a customer service for the cable company. I didn't have cable for the longest time, and then we got an antenna, and my brother Jeffro, he put that thing up on the roof. I was like, why'd you do that, man? It's gonna attract lightning. It seems dangerous. He was up there, and about the time he came down, a thunderstorm came up and it struck the thing, man. I was like, wow, what the hell am I saying? Why is she still on the phone with me? But then but back in my day, we had a rotary phone where you wind it up, and then we got the numbers, and then nowadays everybody's got a cell phone. Ain't nobody got a home phone. If you got a home phone, they're like, why you got a home phone? Everybody's got a cell phone. I'm like, wow. I mean, back in the day, and we had like several phones in my house, and we had like two different lines.
Okay, so
Cause the kids, they were always
ma'am,
on the phone, and I was like,
hello,
kids, get off the
hello,
phone. And then,
hello,
yeah, I'm sorry,
hello,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So can I ask again for the order number that your husband gave?
The older number. Oh, yes, my husband.
Yes.
Yeah. I wonder where he is. He's been awfully quiet. He better not be on them damn infomercials trying to buy stuff. I done told him about that. I'm
Okay.
like, hey,
So
you don't be buying no more
do
stuff.
you have
I'm gonna
the
take the damn credit card
order
away.
number, ma'am?
Yeah, you ready for it?
Yes.
It's 6392552.
It's 6392552. Is that correct?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Six
Then
three nine
I'm sorry.
two five five two. Correct?
Yeah, 6392552.
Okay.
So then the other day, I was out driving, and this road used to be 2 lanes. It's now 4. Can you believe it? And then they got a bridge going on. I was like, wow. And then man, I remember when the road was just a dirt road, and we used to take the horse and buggy over it. And then we got our first automobile. You ever heard of an automobile? I can't say that and not laugh. Ma'am, you ever heard of an automobile?
Yes.
An automobile. I guess nowadays, they call them cars. I remember we got our first one. And then we got another one. But nowadays they got Teslas. You ever drove a Tesla? It's one of them EVs. It don't take no gas. I remember back in the day we were using steam power. We had one of our first vehicles, but you had to go around to the front and you had to crank it. You had a crank. You just wind that thing up, and then that was the first car. Before that, we had the horse and buggy. We went out of town, and it was a long trip, and the horses, they would just crap in the middle of the road. And then So, you have a horse crap in the road, and somebody's got to go behind you and clean that up. Nobody ever thinks about that. All the horse crap in the road. I mean, you imagine New York City today. Imagine it back then without the horse shit on the road. Oh my God, what am I saying? Then, so now they got the Teslas, and they don't take no gas or nothing. They're battery power. My grandson recently got one of those. I was like, why the hell did you do that? He was like, it's good for the environment. It don't take no gas. I'm like, well, how do you charge it? And he says he's got a charger in his garage. And then he's talking about they got charger. I think they call them charging stations, kind of like gas stations. But you go, you park, and then you sit. And he's talking about they got video games in
Okay,
the
so
Tesla you
hello,
can
ma'am.
play. Yes, ma'am.
So I have an available supervisor that can assist
Oh, you
to
finally
you
got a
right now.
supervisor.
So I will transfer you to her. Okay?
All right, thank you very much. Hello? Is anybody there? I'm hearing music. Excuse me, miss. Did you mean to play some music? Back in my day, we used to have old Jeff Bro. He was over there playing the fiddle and everything. I remember back in the Great Depression.
Hi, thank you so much for patiently waiting on the line. This is Layla, the account supervisor. I'm speaking with Harry Johnson.
Hi, this is a wife, Jill. The
Oh,
lady,
I
she wasn't able to help me. We're trying to return this product, get a refund. She couldn't find it or something. I just want to see if you could have better
Oh,
assist me.
okay. Well, we'll try to check it in here. I'm speaking with Jill.
Yes, ma'am. My name's Jill.
All right, and you're calling in your husband's name. I mean, in behalf of your husband, Harry, right?
Yeah, he was on the phone. Then he gave the phone to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me first go ahead and try to
I'll be
locate
honest with
the
you, I've been on the
records
phone
so
so
we
long,
can help
I don't
you
remember what
out.
the
What
hell
was
I'm
the
even
name
talking
of the
about.
product that you're trying to return?
Oh, it's the Hot Wheels, the Wonder Woman.
Yeah, well, what's the product?
Yeah, what was the name of the product?
Yes, ma'am. It's a Hot Wheels. It's the Wonder Woman invisible jet. The jet's invisible, and we opened it up for my grandkids, and there's nothing in there. There's no invisible jet inside the package. Somebody forgot to put it in there, so we want to return it to you, get a refund.
So you're returning a toy, if I'm not mistaken.
It's a Hot Wheels. I mean, they're toys to some people, and to some people, they're collectibles. I mean, some people.
Oh, okay, because
I mean, if a child has one, it's a toy. If an adult has one, it's a collectible.
I see. I
Yes,
see.
ma'am.
Yeah, because I was given information by the representative, the information that was provided by your husband, which is the first and last name, the email, even the card information that was charged. I've tried to check it in here, but I don't see any record of purchase because the product that we sell are only for health and wellness products. So that's like supplements and vitamins. We
Health
don't
and
have a kind of
wellness.
product that you're calling about. The products that we sell in here are only for supplements and vitamins.
Oh, so y'all don't sell toys or collectibles?
Yes, that's probably what the representative is trying to tell you, because we've tried to look up any record of transaction with the information provided by your husband, but there's no record of charge that shows in here at all. I think
Can you
so.
tell me what the name of your
Or
company is?
yeah, this is for a third party contact center, and we are selling supplements in here for health and wellness.
Wait, what was the
Vitamins
name of
and
your company?
supplements. We're actually affiliated to multiple companies in here depending on the product you're calling about, but we only handle supplements and vitamins, health and wellness products.
Well, that sounds like a scam. Health and wellness products,
Yeah, like vitamins and supplements, that's all we sell
vitamins
in
and
here.
supplements. That sounds like a total
Yeah.
scam.
No, it's not.
I mean, it sounds like it to me.
Well, if that's how it sounds to you, I can't do something about that. But regarding for the product you're calling us in
Let me
here,
make an
as
example.
much as I'd love to help.
Say you buy some pills that'll help you get your ding dong up. They don't really work. Have you ever heard of those working? How many commercials have you seen? How about that one with Jimmy Johnson? Not the race car driver, but the product is called Extance. It's not on the market no longer. How many of those products have you seen come and go? So it sounds like a scam,
What
doesn't it?
product?
I'm sorry?
Well, I'm very sorry, Jill, but we only handle the health and wellness products in here. Regarding for the product you're calling for, I'm afraid you got a wrong number, or
I got the right number.
well, we
You,
don't sell the
you,
product that you're calling for
are
in
you
here.
positive this isn't a scam call center?
Well, I am perfectly aware of what I'm doing, and with the product that we handle, we don't have the product that you're calling for.
What products do y'all have?
We only sell health and wellness products in here,
About
such as
shampoo? Do y'all
vitamins
sell
and
shampoo?
supplements. Shampoo?
Shampoo. How about the head and
Yeah, we
shoulders?
don't have it. Yeah, we don't have shampoos.
Oh, okay.
For the-
Vitamins. Vitamins for women? Y'all have those?
Vitamins and supplements like
Could
beauty
you tell me
products.
again,
Like
what is it that y'all do?
we are selling multiple products for health and wellness only.
Okay, but you don't have a name of your company. You don't have a
Well, we're
website.
affiliated to multiple companies in here
Do y'all have a
depending on
website?
the product that you're calling for. You need first to verify the name of the product you're calling for in order for us to get you the website.
Are you aware that this number right here is on a scam website?
Well, I think we're not aware of that because if we are aware of that one, we'll be able to help you out in here. But we can't because you got a wrong number and we don't have the product you're calling for. I suggest you try to check
You're
with the
positive
label
y'all
or
aren't
with the
running a
company where
scam?
you purchase it.
Your number comes up as a
Yeah.
scam.
Well, yeah, because you got a wrong number, so that's not our phone number.
Your number
I
comes up on
suggest
a scammer website. That's why I'm calling you.
I suggest you try to contact the company where you place the order for this product that you're calling for.
Okay, I've been on the phone with y'all for 40 minutes, and I don't think y'all are a legitimate company.
Well, if that's what you wanted to think, I don't want to argue with that one as well. We can't do something about for something you don't want to believe.
So you telling me you work with multiple companies, but you can't tell me the name of these companies?
Yeah, because you need first to specify the name of the product that you're calling for in order for us to get through
Vitamins for
with the.
men.
That's not a product name. It's a product description.
I'm asking you what are the name of the companies that you work for.
So you
Like
need first to
name one
confirm the
company.
name of the product, get
I'm
through it,
asking
and
you
assist
to name me one company that you work with. You know
product
what I
that you're
think?
calling for.
I think y'all are running a scam. You're not a legitimate
If
company.
that's what you wanted to believe, I don't want to argue with that one as well.
You're running a scam. If you weren't running a scam, then when I called the other day, the guy to answer the phone wouldn't have cussed me out.
Is there anything else aside from this one we can discuss with?
Are you gonna tell me one company name that you all work with?
You need first to confirm the specific name of the product you're calling for in order for us to get through.
So you can't tell me. And
Because you need first to confirm the
what
name of the
state
product
are
you're
y'all in?
calling for.
What state are y'all in?
Florida.
Florida. You're not in Asia? I've called before, and they always say you're not in
Florida
the
is in the state.
United States. You're saying Florida because that's where I said I'm from. There's another red flag.
Well, if you don't have any questions aside from this
You're
one,
not in
I
Florida.
need to disconnect
Where are you
the
really
call in
from?
order for me to help other customers on the line.
Yeah, you're a scammer.
If that's what you wanted to believe, I don't want to argue with that one as well. Anyway, thank you
How
so much
big
for
is the
your
call
time and
center you're
calling.
in?
Have a great day.
How many people work there?